good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, come on, music. So, guys, this is getting interesting with this little beef between Kelis and Beyonce. Now, what's the issue here? The issue is that Kelis was not a very good artist. Outside of one or two songs, nobody really cares about Kelis like that. I mean, the biggest accomplishment she might have had in music besides the Milshake song was the fact that she was married to Nas. Once her and Nas split up, yeah, like nobody really cared about Kelis's career. So much so that she ended up marrying a photographer who passed away by the name of Mike Moore a few months ago. Beyonce, completely another story. Once in a lifetime talent, beauty, everything. Great. Now, let me just say this though. The music industry is very interesting. Now, Kelis, while I don't think that she's really good, she was produced by the Neptunes, Pharrell and Chad Hugo. And they are probably one of the best production duos of all time in the hip hop industry. But be it as it may, Kelis doesn't own rights to many things. That is true of the industry. Now, whether it makes it right, I'm not sure. I don't think so, but she doesn't. I believe Chad and Pharrell own the rights to much of her publishing, much of her stuff, her catalog. So if somebody wants to sample maybe one of her songs, which Beyonce did, they're not gonna go to Kelis. The reality is that nobody cares about her as an artist like before. Like, go to Instagram, you only have 902,000 Instagram followers. Beyonce has like, I don't know, like so many, right? And I'm not trying to, be mean to her following, but just what it is. Like, people don't go and say, oh, Kelis is gonna have a concert next week, we're all gonna go there. Like, nobody says that. We all do that for Beyonce because Beyonce is just a once in a lifetime talent. However, Beyonce did sample a song, and they're also, let me just say this, her new artwork for her album Renaissance is very similar than Kelis's old album artwork. If you can see it there, maybe Dima could put it there. So what I believe that Beyonce has been stealing from Kelis, yes. Problem is that Beyonce doesn't own Kelis shit because she actually went to who owned the music and got it from them, that permission, because Kelis doesn't own it. But Kelis got onto Instagram and had this to say about the situation.
Okay, so I just got off stage, but I got off and I saw these retarded comments, so let me just respond. There were some good ones too, but we'll get to those after. So here's the first thing. My hair is cute. Here's the first issue, okay? Number one, it's not even like I'm a human being, so I get pissed off and I get ticked off, right? I'm an artist, so I am, as Erica said, I'm sensitive about my shit. The reality is, okay, is that my real beef is not only with Beyonce, because at the end of the day, she sampled a record, she's copied me before, she's done it before, so have many other artists. It's fine, I don't care about that. The issue is that not only are we female artists, okay, black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other, we know each other, we have mutual friends. It's not hard, she can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's 20, she's a young white girl. She reached out when she freaking, it's just common decency, right? It's common decency, especially because, as so many of you pointed out, as though I don't know, but let me help you, okay? I know what I own and what I don't own. I also know the lies that were told. I also know the things that were stolen. Publishing was stolen. People were swindled out of rights. It happens all the time, especially back then. So it's not about me being mad about Beyonce. Everyone's like, you're all sheep. And I'm talking to the people who are obsessed and blind, just like it's so dumb. It's so ignorant. It's so ignorant. She's one issue because it was stupid and disrespectful and she should have at least reached out. But the real issue is the fact that the people like Pharrell and like Chad really is like an amoeba and he's spineless. It's a miracle he can keep his neck up. But Pharrell knows better. This is a direct hit at me. He does this stuff all the time. It's very petty. Very, very, very. And the reality is that it's frustrating. I have the right to be frustrated. Why? Because no one had the human decency to call and be like, yo, hey, would like to use your record. Which, by the way, the reason I'm annoyed is because I know it was on purpose. This is not like some, oh, they were in the studio. No, this was an on purpose, direct hit, which is very passive aggressive. It's very petty. It's very stupid. And I'm going to say what I have to say. I don't mince my words. So all of you Beyonce fans, knock yourselves out. I'm not mad like that. It's not about me being jealous of someone using my song. That's the dumbest, most ignorant thing I've ever heard. Like, grow up. I was not thinking about her or no one else. Not even on No Shade, just not thinking about living my greatest, best life, as I always do. So it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that from one artist to another, you should have the decency and the common sense and the courtesy to call, reach out, a manager, an agent, anybody just to be like, yo, heads up, this is what we're thinking, this is what we're doing. Even if you're going to do it anyway. Just common decency. Like I said, it's happened before where people at least had the wherewithal to be like, yo, using your record, we understand that like Pharrell totally swindled you out of your stuff. Just want to give the respect because that's what you do, right? No, that's not what happened. So grow up, okay? I don't mince my words. I say exactly how I feel, when I feel it, how I feel it. I don't care who likes it or doesn't like it. It is what it is. These are facts. This is not opinion, okay? These are facts. Later.
So guys, you heard what she had to say. Now guys, remember last week I did a video on my Celebrity Junk channel about Kelis and why Nas is probably so glad to get away from her? Yeah, because Kelis is delusional. Here's the issue, Kelis. You expect somebody to call you and get permission for something that you don't own. Nobody owes you anything. You literally signed your rights away to that music. Now you're mad at Beyonce because you think that because you met Beyonce a few times, you guys are friends, and all of a sudden this is the black woman and you guys are, it's business, Kelis. You don't do anything for anybody in the industry anymore, if you ever have. So because Beyonce knows you or knows of you, she's supposed to call you and be like, yo, Kelis, here's a heads up. For the song that you don't own, I'm gonna just call you, let you know I'm gonna be using it. Like, Kelis, let's just be real, okay? You're farming for a reason, all right? Because your music career outside of the first couple songs you had and hits with Nas and them and the Neptunes, it didn't go anywhere, all right? You don't have the kind of talent that Beyonce does. I'm not gonna call you so untalented, but I'm saying like nobody really cares about your music like that, in my honest opinion. And that is really what irks you, and you probably want somebody to care about you because you just started thirst trapping again on Instagram. So you want people to know about you, right? And what you're doing. When you disappear from the limelight for 10 years, nobody cares. Look, take it up with the people that you thought stole from you, all right? Beyonce went and got permission from the people that own the song. Stop coming from her. Now you want to call her fan base delusional. No, the person that's delusional is you, because obviously you know that you don't own it. So if you don't own it, why are you coming at Beyonce? Because Beyonce is Queen Bee, and you feel that Beyonce is stealing from you, and she just might be, because everybody in the industry steals from everybody. Like, look at that Notorious B1 guy. He's the guy out in Mississippi that clearly Puff Daddy and Notorious Big stole, almost everything from. I mean, that does happen, right? If you listen to Notorious B1, he even looks like Notorious B.I.G. And the kind of, the Big Daddy explicit version, Big Daddy for him, and then Notorious Big became Big Papa. Like, it's obvious. He stole his whole entire style. So we get it. But you take it up with the people that stole from you. Don't blame her. Like, honestly, in this case, it's not her fault. Go take it up with Chad Hugo and Pharrell. And you said that they've been doing this to like throw shots or get back at you. Like, let's be real. Like, they don't care about you that much. I don't know why you feel that way. Like, somebody's out to get you. Pharrell and Chad Hugo doesn't get up in the morning and say, you know what? We want to get back at Kelis, who's not even in the industry anymore. I just don't think that. The guys are really doing well. They're really rich, right? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with the episode of Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. We're out. Peace.